Good day viewers, welcome to Cybertech-Arena. In this video I'll be showing you how to build your own SMTP server with high inbox delivery rate. Okay, so before we proceed, I want to shout out to my newest member, Adeleke Olusegun from Nigeria, who subscribed to the Cyber Defender, and Annabelle News. I don't know your location. I will say thank you. Without your support in the membership, I wouldn't be able to do some of these cost-effective videos. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to create buy a domain. To build an SMTP service, you need to buy a domain. So you can use any service like Namecheap.com. So you're going to search for your domain here, type any domain you want, you search. If it's available, you make a purchase. Okay, just note you should buy .com domain because it's TLS. It's a trustworthy domain. Okay, so the next thing you have to do is create an account on Cloudflare. You create an account. So I already bought a domain just to save time. So I will log into my panel and I will also log into my Cloudflare account. So the next thing you have to do is buy a VPS server. So most VPS servers will not allow you to build. They will not allow port 25 open. But there is a service that normally allows port 25 open by default, and that is Contabo. So you can go to Contabo.com. So here you just select under VPS, just choose Cloud VPS. So here you can choose any this thing you want. So I'm building a small SMTP server for demonstration. So I will use this. You choose this, the one of your choice, depending on how big the server you're building. So on this page you can choose United States, or you can leave it at European Union at no extra charges. All right, so sometimes it's most preferable these ones. Okay, but I'll be using the European Union. So you scroll down to storage. 200 gigabyte SSD is free. So I think they're on promo. You can increase it to 400 gigabyte SSD without extra cost. Okay, then in the image you're going to choose Ubuntu. Okay, you can choose this, but sometimes when you choose, even if you choose the 20.04, they still give you the updated one, which is the most updated one. But for this video, the 2024 will not work. So in the process, I will show you how to take it back to 2022-04 or 20.04. all right, so the next thing you have to do here, you just leave everything as default. So here your username is root. Then you have to choose a password that you would not forget. Make it a strong password. Okay, so after that you just click next. It's going to show you a place where you're going to put your payment details. You choose and you pay. All right, so I'll just log in because I already bought this thing because of time. I already bought the service because of time. So when you buy the service, when you pay for the service, the email you used in doing the whole thing, they are going to send you your dashboard, your Contabo dashboard username and the password to log in. Login name will be the email you use in creating the account. Your password, they are going to send you the password for this dashboard. Then so I'll just log in. So here I'm on my Contabo dashboard. For those who this thing will not be this thing, the 2024 will be given to them. Let's downgrade it to 2022.04 or 20.04. okay. So to do this, we go to VPS control. So when you're here, you see this icon, you're going to see the reinstall icon. So you click the reinstall icon. So here, operating system, you're going to choose Ubuntu. You can choose what you want to choose here. If you want 20.0, so let me just use the 22.0 for this demonstration. So the panel, you're going to do install without panel. So here you're going to put your password, your Contabo dashboard password. So just to confirm it's yours, then you're going to choose start installation. So you tick here, I have saved or remembered the password. So you go to start installation. Installation started. So the status here is pending. Okay, when it's done, you're going to see it's done. So let's meet when it's done. So mine took approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so as you can see, it finished installing. So we head back to Cloudflare. We need to add our site in Cloudflare, the domain. So here's my domain. Here's my domain, the one I bought. Go to your domain list. All right, so I bought this from somebody who's reselling, not uk.com. all right, so you go to Cloudflare, and here you go to ads, like add site. Okay, just you can do it here. Just go here, you paste your domain, and you click on continue. So here we're using the free one. We just click on the free one and we continue. So on this page, you go to continue activation. Without DNS record, Cloudflare is unable to activate. It's better to set your own DNS. Continue. So here we are. The next thing you have to do is you need to go to DNS. So we don't have any record yet, so we need to take this to our connect Cloudflare to our domain provider. Okay, let's copy this one first, then we go to our here. So in your domain, you go to manage. Depending on the service you're using, it's still the same thing. So you go to manage, then you're going to see you scroll down. Okay, so you just put the record, this one. Okay, you click here, you put custom DNS, then you put this record, the first one here. Okay, then you also put this next record on the second page here. All right, once you're done, you just click on save. So we need to connect the domain and the VPS. All right. So it means we are now using Cloudflare DNS. Cloudflare is managing our DNS. Okay. So to connect our VPS and the domain that we bought, we need to add some record. So you go here, add record, leave it at a record. All right. So the next thing here under name, you add the @ symbol. Here in the IPv4 address, you add this thing you bought, your cloud, your VPS IP address. All right. So here's mine, 62. I'll copy that. All right. So turn off proxy status, then you save. So we've added that. We need to add another record. Add this. It's going to be a record also. Then here under the name, I'll just put mine as mail. You can put yours as anything. You can put server, whatever it is, but I'll just put mine as mail. So for this thing, we already know. Then turn proxy status off and you save. So another thing we need to do, the next step here, is we need to log into our server through PuTTY. I have PuTTY. If you don't have PuTTY, you can just go to putty.com, and it's here at putty.org. okay, you can just click here, you download it, then you install it by double clicking it. It's very easy to install. So I'll just open PuTTY. When you already installed it, you go to PuTTY. So you log in to your server. Let's log into the server and make some configuration. So here, when you open your PuTTY, you use your VPS IP, the one they gave to you. So you click on open. So here, login as you type root, you hit enter. So here in the password, they don't, for security reason, when you type in the password, it's not going to show, but just know it's being typed. So I just copy mine and paste. So when you're trying to copy and paste, you right click. After you copied your password, you right click with your mouse. So I'll right click and I'll hit enter. So here I'm already logged into my VPS server. So let's try something. You try this command, hostname. Don't worry, I'll drop a link to my small website where you can get this command. Okay, so I'll just type hostname. As you can see, we're still in the Contabo with the Contabo hostname. So to change it to our own hostname, we are going to use this command. I'll drop the whole command on my thing, so don't worry. Here, so what you're going to change here, remember I said you should use whatever name you like. So for me, when I was creating my A record in Cloudflare, I used mail. So whatever name you use, if you used mail with me, then yours should be mail. Then here dot your domain. Okay, so we hit enter. Okay, so the next command is, let's try to navigate to the ECT host directory and make another configuration there. So so here, what you're going to do here is go down, use the arrow key, go down here, move to this part where you see VMI Contabo server.net. You're going to delete this because we need our host name to be there. So what you're going to type, it's your own host name. So for me, I use the mail dot. So whatever your domain is, that's my domain. So you're going to put your own domain and not my domain. Okay, so when you're done with that, you're going to press Ctrl X. So you press Y and you're going to press enter. So we're done there. So now when you type host name again, let's check host name. You can see our mail server is now the host name. Okay, so we need to install the cyber panel. Don't worry, I'll leave this whole command on my website where you can, on my blog where you can get this. All right, so I'll paste the command for cyber panel here. I'll hit enter. So it's installing cyber panel. Okay, here install cyber panel, we choose 1, hit enter, choose 1 also, enter. Here install full service for this includes power DNS. Okay, we choose yes. My SQL, do you want to set up my SQL? No, we don't want my SQL. So here press enter to continue with latest version. Hit enter. Do you want to install Mailcow? Yes, you hit Y. Yes. Redis process, Redis PHP extension. Yes, hit enter. So here if you want to kill the watchdog, please type yes. Okay, we use yes. So cyber panel is installing. I also want to use this opportunity to appeal to you. You can join my membership. It helps me create better content. Some of these videos and tutorials are costly. So mine took about 15 to 20 minutes depending on the speed of your internet. All right, so when it's done, it's going to give you these details. So advanced, you go to advanced, proceed. Okay, this is our cyber panel dashboard. So our username is admin. Then you put the password you just got now, your cyber panel password. You put it, then you sign in. So don't forget to create your DNS record in your VPS provider. Here in Contabo, you go to reverse DNS. So here in Contabo, for you, something else will be here, so you can just change it. All right, you click here and you put your this thing that you choose. Like me, I choose mail dot my domain from the beginning. So whatever you choose, if you choose mail dot your domain, you put it there and you save. You change it to PTI record and you save. Okay, so when you're here, we need to configure our domain in the cyber panel dashboard. So you go to website, create website. So here under our select package, you choose the default owner. We're going to choose admin. We're going to put our domain. All right, domain name should be your domain.com. So mine is this. Then here under email, you can, it's not the most, but since I want to create an email later, so I could just make this one admin. So but you can leave it blank if you want. So you choose the latest PHP version. So maybe I'll just use anyone. I'll just use this 8.3. You tick the create domain. So the next step you have to do is we need to create a new subdomain. Okay, so we go to create new subdomain or add. So here we go to add subdomain, add a domain. So we make it choose your mail dot. Okay, if whatever subdomain you use, you can put it there. So I choose mail. All right, we leave this as it is. We select the latest PHP, so we create the domain. The domain already exists as a child domain. Okay, so it's time to install our SSL certificate. So to install SSL certificate, you scroll down to SSL, you click on SSL. Okay, then you go to manage SSL. So you have to select your domain. Okay, you issue SSL. So SSL issued for not for my domain. Okay, so we go to the subdomain. Let's go to hostname SSL. Hostname SSL. Okay, this one. So we select our subdomain. So here you're going to select the mail dot, not whatever you choose before your subdomain. So you click on issue SSL. So here we go to the mail server, advanced, proceed. So we select our subdomain for mail server. We issue the SSL also. So the SSL for the mail server has been issued. So let's go back to Cloudflare. So back to our Cloudflare, we need to add some DNS record. So just do as I'm doing. I'll leave all this this thing on my blog. All right, so the next record we need to add here is an A record. Then here you just add www. So here you put your IPv4 address. Here you turn off the proxy and you save. So the next record we need to add also again is an A record. here we need to add a record. Here we need to make it mail server. So the IP we save. So we need to add another a record. So here it's going to be in the name www.mail. So we put, then we also turn off the proxy and we save. So we need to add MX record. So we go to add. Here you choose, instead of a record, now you look for MX record. The name should be at. The mail server should be the mail dot your domain. For example, mine is mail dot not uk.com. So it's going to be mail dot your domain. All right, so here in this thing, the time to leave, we leave it in auto, then the priority we set to 10. So we save. So let's go back to our let's go to our cyber panel. We need to configure the DNS also here in the cyber panel. So you look for DNS. So you go to add or delete record. So here you're going to select your domain. You choose, when you're here, you go to txt. So you scroll down with the one here where you see the default underscore name key. That's this. Just copy it to the name key minus your domain. So you copy it. So you go to Cloudflare. We need to, here in Cloudflare, we need to create a record here in Cloudflare. We need to create a TST record. Add record. We go to add record. So we choose TST. So you paste here in the name what you copied from this thing. You paste it here. Then we go back to our cyber panel. So from here, you're going to copy from here. Don't copy the quotation mark. You copy it until the last without the quotation marks. So you copy, and we go back to Cloudflare, and here in the content we paste it here. So let's see if there is any quotation mark remaining. Here we have one. So just as you can see, the way I'm removing the quotation marks, you do same, because with the quotation mark it's not going to work. So I think it's about 6 of them. So here, removing this. So I think I already removed them. So we go to save. So we need to set the SPF record. So before we use something like SPF wizard. Let me check, but I don't think I think the site has been down for a while. So like I said, the site has been down for a while. So we use a tool called mxtoolbox.com. Here in the domain name, we just paste our domain name. So we go to check record. Okay, so here we just set this thing. So I'll also leave the link also there in my blog. Answer the questions. Do you send emails from your web server? Yes. Do you send emails from the same server in your MS record? Yes. Any other server, hostname or domain that delivers email for your service? So mine is mail dot enter your domain's IPv4 address. So you copy your IPv4 address, the one in your control panel. So here it's mine. Paste it. Enter any third-party system that may deliver email for you. How strict should the SPF record be? Just make it neutral. So here I'll just finalize record. So we're going to copy our SPF record here without any quotation mark. So we go to Cloudflare and create another record. So this record will be a txt. So txt record. So here the name should be @ so here you paste your SPF record, the one you copied, then you save. So the record we also need to create again is DMARC. We need to go to a website called dmarcguide.globalcyberalliance.com. So let's visit the site. So here we need to enter our domain. We click on next. So as you can see, our SPF record is valid, it has been set. So we don't have DMARC. So we need a DMARC. So let's go to DMARC guide. We put our, let's paste our domain also. We go to next. We go to next. We go to next. We go to next. Next. Scroll down to finish. So we need to create a txt record in Cloudflare. So we create another record. Txt So this is a DMARC record. We'll copy first. Here in our TST record, we paste here. Here in the content, we copy this thing from here without the quotation mark until here, from the V equals DMARC. Okay, we go back to Cloudflare, we paste it here, and we save. So we're done with the records we need to create now. So what we need to, the final thing we need to do now is to create our email and test our deliverability rate. So let's go to, let me remove all these things here. So let's go back to Cyber panel, scroll down to email. Here we go to create email. So here we select our website. So this thing we want to create, so whatever username you want to create, so I'll just choose, I'll try admin as the first one. So you can put your password. So you create, right? So I already created my first email, so I'll just copy it. Let me copy it and save it somewhere. So when you want to check the emails you created, you go to lists, you select your domain. So as you can see, this email has been created, admin@notuk.com. Sorry, the domain is difficult to pronounce. So for those who need SMTP, this is an SMTP now, right? So this is your SMTP details. Like when you're trying to do like a simulation, okay, this is your server now. You can use this server. This is port. So the username should be the email you just created and the password. All right, so it's easy to have your own SMTP. Okay, so to test our deliverability rates for the email we just created, we need to use go to a website called smtptester.com or mailtester.com. So what this site does is you need to copy this email here or link here, and you're going to send an email to it and check your scores. All right, so let's go back to this part. Let's access our email. So you can access your email by clicking on this access webmail. So when you click that, it's going to log you to your email panel. So whatever email you created, you're going to use it. So here's the email. Then whatever password you choose, also you need it here also. So I'll paste my password, then I will sign in. So identity, you can set any identity. I just put Cybertech-Arena. So I'll just save it. It's okay. So let's go to new email. So go back to the mail tester, you copy this, you go to your this thing, and you paste it here as this thing you're sending to. Okay, my subject would be schedule update. So this is my email. Just hello Ben, I would like to remind you of our weekly meetings. Okay, let's send and let's see. Okay, the email has been sent. So here in the tester, you click on check scores. So wow, as you can see, this is perfect. My emails got 10/10, meaning it's hitting the inbox straight. All right, so if you really want to improve it further, you can try to solve one or two things, but 10/10 is the perfect score. All right, so I'll be ending this video here. For those people who are a member, who subscribe to my membership, I'll be going live, doing live and weekly podcasts now. So you guys are free to ask questions. So thank you for staying tuned to this end. See you on the next one.